Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betty. Gardening has become a more popular hobby over the last year as more folks look for things they could do at home in nature. Well, one Three Lakes woman got the itch to exercise her green thumb and is now putting the school's greenhouse to good use. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson explains.
Lettuce, peppers, tomatoes, carrots, radishes.
The Three Lakes School greenhouse has just about anything you can imagine growing in it.
And then up here is our pride and joy. This is basil. This is like unbelievable.
The first seed was planted in March, and Jill Norship's work is already bearing fruit. Before March, Norship spent her time at work in a different part of the school. She's been working in the school cafeteria for 4 years. During that time, the school greenhouse was empty until this year when Norship turned it into her experiment.
I watched videos from Russia, from like Thailand, the Philippines, French, in every known language.
Norship suspects she's watched over 1,000 videos about hydroponics, a method of growing that only uses water, not soil.
It seemed so easy. So I was like, well, I have to try it.
Pretty soon the greens were growing so fast that other school employees showed interest.
It's inspiring to others what I've done in here. They want to learn about hydroponics, and I'm willing to show them everybody about hydroponics and what they can do at home.
Norship uses supplies that anyone can find at home to give it a try.
This, as you'll see, is a 2-liter bottle of Coke, a Jell-O cup, and gravel.
And that's not all.
I learned how to use this the other day. Do you know what this is? Everyone has one, but...
A toothbrush.
This is what I use then to pollinate the tomato plants and just touch the stems of the flowers, and it pollinates them.
After Norship saw what a little work could do, she brought the greenhouse back to where it all started. She incorporates what she grows into the students' school lunches.
I am like amazed every single day. It's unbelievable how fast everything grows, and it's just beautiful and inspiring that you can grow something, granted in the greenhouse, with just water, nutrients.
Reporting for Newswatch 12 and Three Lakes, I'm Morgan Johnson.
Outside, Andrew, depending on where exactly you are in a region, seeing totally different weather right now.
That's right, Justin. We're kind of in an in-between phase right now, and we can see that with our current temperatures. All of us at least broke into the 70s, some of us in the 80s today. Central Wisconsin already in the 60s, while the North Woods is still holding in the 70s. And the idea here is that we're having those showers and cloud coverage towards Central Wisconsin now, taking their time to come through the North Woods. All the while, there is a breezy southeast wind coming in at 10 to 20 miles per hour. That is not going to hold up tonight, so expect those winds to prevail throughout the overnight period. And now looking outside, so we've been seeing those showers in southern to central Wisconsin, taking their sweet time to get to the North Woods. We'll probably see those after sunset tonight and then have scattered showers through the overnight period. Still seeing some sun though for now, so that cloud coverage is taking its time to move on through. Now looking hour by hour at the rest of our night, so we're having those showers coming pretty soon here, and then we'll have those showers possible throughout the overnight period. Low temperatures will be getting down to the upper 50s throughout the overnight period. Justin?
Thank you, Andrew. After months of discussion, the Oneida County Board has put an end to the Town Line Lake Park debate. In a unanimous vote, the board voted to drop the resolution, which would have allowed the Forestry, Land and Recreation Committee to move forward with selling part of the park. So in other words, they are keeping the park. Prior to the vote today, the group Friends of Town Line Lake Park gave a presentation how they plan to restore the park with help from the committee, but without funding.
Myself and several concerned constituents began attending forestry meetings and gathering information. The Forestry Committee made it clear that they needed the community's help if we intended to keep this park, and we organized our group to fill that role.
The organizer of the group, David Walters, says the vote is a huge step in restoring the park, but now the real work begins.
The park should get its open status back. We should have that gate unlocked, do some cleanup and maintenance and some of those basic things, and then start implementing some of the plans that our group has for the park.
Part of the park's 5-year plan will include expanding the silent trail system, adding outdoor fitness equipment, picnic tables, and restoring the boat landing. To follow along with the park's progress, you can join the Facebook group Friends of Town Line Lake Park. The School District of Rhinelander's community education program is looking for community members interested in their ropes course at their outdoor classroom. They're offering both a community ropes course experience and a ropes course boot camp for adults. Dates, times, fees all vary. Space is limited, so pre-registration is required. For more information, you can visit the community section of the School District of Rhinelander website. You'll remember over the last year we told you about an incident involving tribal spear fishermen who say they were shot at while on a boat. Coming up, we will take a look at what spear fishing means culturally and why it still matters to some people today. But first, Andrew is in with your full forecast. That's next on Newswatch 12 at 6.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
Real estate auction, June 6, Pearson, Wisconsin. Ranch home and 10 acres being sold to the highest bidder. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
Take it away, boys. Spring is the season of rejuvenation and the perfect time to revitalize your home with replacement windows from Renewal by Andersen. Our spring savings event is only once a year. Call the number below now to schedule your free window diagnosis and take advantage of this incredible limited time offer. Now is the time to say goodbye to high maintenance and inefficiencies and say hello to our beautiful replacement windows. Our windows are custom built in America, made with exclusive composite Fibrex material, are low maintenance, and won't warp or bow like vinyl does. And when combined with the best people in the industry and a superior process, you get Renewal by Andersen's signature service. A unique start-to-finish process skillfully guided by our industry experts so you can feel confident in your decisions and more comfortable in your home. Our spring savings event won't last long. Don't miss out on this incredible offer. Call now before it expires. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
ArtStart, WJFW, and Walmart collaborate to feature creative kids in the Northwoods. Submit your art projects, science experiments, and more at artstartrhinelander.org.
Carpet City. Come to Carpet City Flooring Center and get the toughest flooring in the industry at the lowest prices of the year, where they're in stock and on sale. Rigid Max flooring is extremely durable, low maintenance, waterproof, and easy to install. Come see why builders and designers choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs, with the lowest prices guaranteed, where it's in stock and on sale. Request your free estimate today at carpetcitywy.com.
Our prices will floor you.
Let's go.
Seatbelts?
Nah, don't worry about it.
All right.
Those dudes are going nowhere fast.
Donald Driver.
Buckle up, fellas. If you don't, it can cost you money or worse.
Got that. I told you.
You were right.
Click it or kick it. Together, we can save lives.
Huge auction, Hurley, Wisconsin, May 23rd. Vans, trucks, trailers, Genie Lift, tools, forklift, and much more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
Take it away, boys.
So I am a huge fan of the 80s. I'm not talking about the decade, I'm talking about temperatures. We saw Land O'Lakes and Waupaca, among other areas, reaching the 80s today. And already Waupaca down to 67, Land O'Lakes still in the upper 70s. So we are cooling on off tonight, but only down to the low 50s. And what we're seeing outside, big picture, are rain showers on the way and cloud coverage that has cooled down central Wisconsin quite a bit, getting them down to already the 60s. Northwoods has been holding on to some sun, allowing those 70s to prevail for some time yet. So what we have coming our way is going to be more moisture making its way towards the north to the Northwoods, and that will be giving us those showers through the overnight period, and then kind of a rainy stretch for the next several days. Looking outside at Plover now, seeing some wet roadways, so we've been having some showers there already for some time as those continue to make their way towards the north and coming towards the Northwoods. So timing out the rest of our night, we'll be seeing those scattered showers through the rest of the evening. By 9:30, Northwoods getting some rainfall hitting the ground, and then then for the rest of the overnight period, more rain showers expected. We could have a couple rumbles of thunder in here as well. And then getting into your Wednesday, during the day, we'll be having light scattered showers throughout the day. So no torrential downpours here, just kind of those on and off periods of showers. A few light showers for your game overnight into Thursday morning. Those will be a little more widespread and scattered. And then Thursday, kind of more showers coming and thunderstorms once again. So that's going to be continuing for the next several days. Looking at those future rain chances every single day for the rest of the forecast period. Maybe a little bit less over the weekend, but still at least a chance every single day, along with non-severe thunderstorms. Now, looking at the rainfall potential all the way to Friday, we could be having at least an inch on the ground. That'll be kind of widespread, at least that inch. A little less towards central Wisconsin, seeing maybe 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. Now, along with this kind of wet stretch coming our way, will be increase in temperatures. So tomorrow we're going to be knocked down a couple pegs, only seeing the upper 60s to low 70s. And it'll take a few days to get back into the 80s, but we'll get there. That'll be on Saturday. And then we'll hang out into the mid 70s for the rest of the forecast period. Now, along with these rising temperatures will be increased moisture in the air as well. So we are going to be getting pretty saturated air. That's going to be coming especially Saturday with a pretty humid day. And already tomorrow, you can plan on it feeling a little bit muggy out there. So kind of summer-like conditions coming our way. But for now, tonight, we do have those showers on the way. Those haven't come yet to the north woods, so those are taking their time. And low temperatures will be getting down to about 57 degrees. And that southeast breeze is not going anywhere. We still will feel that overnight at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And now getting into your Wednesday, more showers likely throughout the region and some thunderstorms will be possible. High temperatures will be peaking into the low 70s, and we'll be having that south breeze at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And now looking at your Northwoods furniture and mattress 7-day forecast, we'll hold on to the 70s, even look for 80 into the weekend. But these rain chances will be continuing for the rest of the forecast period, even after tomorrow having thunderstorm chances that will take us all the way into next week, Monday. Justin?
All right, thanks, Andrew. Well, imagine you're out fishing and a gun fires so close to your boat, your ears ring. Someone might be shooting at you. That's exactly what happened to a group of Ojibwe spear fishermen 1 year ago. They called 911. The shooter was arrested, given a fine, ordered to write an apology letter. Newswatch 12's Dan Hagan has more on that incident and the history of tribal spearfishing here in the Northwoods.
Justin, Greg Johnson was spearing on the boat that night, and he wasn't happy with the court's decision. For Johnson, spearfishing is more than a way to feed his family. It's a way to connect with his ancestors hundreds of generations before him. A modern boat, a modern light, but an age-old tradition.
It's a different world under this lake.
On a May night, Greg Johnson and a few others drifted on a northern Wisconsin lake, looking for bright eyes.
It illuminates the bottom of the lake, and what happens is the walleye's eyes will refract. That's how you can tell what it is.
His people have hunted those bright eyes for centuries.
Oh, put the move on me.
In the Ojibwe language, walleye are oga.
Gawin, Newabadan Sin, Ogawag.
On this night, Johnson was off to a slow start.
Yeah, these fish on this lake, man, they're all spooked.
But that didn't last long.
There's a walleye right there. Oh.
Johnson and the boat driver had a quota for 20 oga each.
The Ojibwe name for Lac du Flambeau is Waswaganing. Waswaganing means a place where they hunt with torches. That's what we were known for. We still do that today. We held on to our culture in Lac du Flambeau. We're very proud of that.
Johnson is one of about 500 spear fishermen in Wisconsin, a small fraction of the state's 2.5 million anglers.
Well, sometimes we have people say things like, you know, you guys can't advance. It's unfair for Native people to use a boat in a bright halogen light. But we're like, well, you guys have fish finders and you have all this. Why is only your race able to move forward, not us, you know?
Johnson has been shot at more than a dozen times while spearing. The harshest punishment ever given out was a fine and a mandatory apology letter.
And this is a good bar here, Carl. What are we at now?
17.
17? Yeah, go back on this bar here.
It's important to keep an accurate count of the fish.
3.
If Johnson goes over his limit, he'll get a citation.
5.
Because when he heads in for the night, he's met by a member of the Great Lakes Indian Fish and Wildlife Commission.
Male, 14.1.
who will count and identify every fish. Detailed notes are taken for every lake, because once a lake reaches its quota, spearing there stops until next season.
There's charts, there's numbers, there's science, We're not out here to overharvest anything.
And spearing is only one part of the tradition. Johnson will bring back the fish to Lac du Flambeau. His harvest will feed his family, his elders, and other tribal members.
We have an opportunity to do what our ancestors did.
Reporting in northern Wisconsin, Dan Hagan, Newswatch 12.
In other news today is HIV Vaccine Awareness Day. It's time to recognize the continued urgent need to combat HIV and AIDS. We spoke to some local health officials today on some of the progress being made on that front. We'll have more after the break.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
Hungry for something hot and juicy?
Maybe.
Breaded by hand?
Sounds steamy.
Nestled between two toasted buns?
Toasty.
The new hand-breaded chicken sandwich from Hardee's.
Feed your happy.
You have found your soulmate. Now it's time to find the perfect ring. At Golden Carrot Jewelers, you can choose from an extensive selection of engagement and wedding rings. Fresh designs reflecting the most current trends, from organic, art deco, and vintage design to timeless classics in white, yellow, and rose gold. See the new Romance Collection, Lyria and Lumiere Bridal Collections, and new styles from Gabriel New York, S. Kashi, and more. Engagements begin here. Will yours? Golden Carrot Jewelers, downtown Minocqua. Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio has designed beautiful and functional kitchens and baths in the Northwoods. When helping plan your dream kitchen or bath, with in-home consultation available, they provide 3D drawings of your spaces to bring your visions to life. With over 30 years of experience together, Sarah and Danny have overseen 500 plus projects. Whether it's a new home or a remodel, Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio in Eagle River looks forward to making your dream kitchen or bath a reality.
Make this summer the summer of more fun and less worry with replacement windows from Renewal by Andersen. Now is the perfect time to call because we're having a Memorial Day sale with incredible savings on the most trusted family of window and patio door brands in America. Call for your free window diagnosis and begin your Renewal by Andersen signature service experience. A unique start-to-finish home improvement solution skillfully guided by Renewal by Andersen professionals who are the best at window replacement because it's the only thing we do. In fact, Renewal by Andersen signature service has earned us 4.7 stars in customer satisfaction from over 500,000 happy customers. Act now, because these Memorial Day savings on our exclusive Fibrix composite material windows end soon. Fibrix won't warp or bow over time like vinyl can, and is scientifically proven to stand the test of time. Our Memorial Day sale is going on right now, but it won't last. Call today and let us take care of your summer to-do list so you can start enjoying your summer of fun. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
You like it made from scratch?
We know you do.
How about hot and hand-breaded?
That looks crispy.
First thing in the morning.
Not your grandpa's biscuit.
The new hand-breaded chicken biscuit from Hardee's.
Feed your happy.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
It's been 23 years since HIV was identified as the cause of AIDS, but there still isn't a working vaccine. But state health officials say there are medications that can help, and though they can be expensive and have side effects like liver damage, they say the treatments have really come a long way.
People that have HIV do take daily medications to help manage their HIV. So the goal is to get the viral load low enough so that basically it's not detectable in their system and it doesn't progress to AIDS.
For those concerned they may have contracted HIV, blood tests can determine if someone is positive or negative.
We do the Antigen antibody testing, which is a blood test, and it takes 18 to 45 days after exposure for that to be positive.
While there is no vaccine, there is no cure just yet. Health officials say people can live long, fulfilling lives with medications such as PrEP, which needs to be taken once daily. We'll be right back.
At Len's Truck, we've made the buying experience fast and easy. All our trucks are guaranteed clean, certified, can be bought hassle-free online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. And when you buy a Len's Truck, know that you're buying the best used truck money can buy. Go now to lenstruck.com. LensTruck.com. You'll find over 800 used trucks, all priced to move. Go now to LensTruck.com.
Lens Truck.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need an expert who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country. Experts in every field.
You've been taking mental health meds and your mind is finally in a better place. Except now you have uncontrollable body movements called tardive dyskinesia, TD. And it can seem like that's all people see. Some meds for mental health can cause abnormal dopamine signaling in the brain. While how it works is not fully understood, Ingrezza is thought to reduce that signaling.
Ingrezza is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with TD movements in the face and body. People taking Ingrezza can stay on their current dose of most mental health meds. Don't take Ingrezza if you're allergic to any of its ingredients. Ingrezza may cause serious side effects, including sleepiness. Don't drive, operate heavy machinery, or do other dangerous activities until you know how Ingrezza affects you. Other serious side effects include potential heart rhythm problems and abnormal movements.
Shift the focus more on you. Ask your doctor about Ingrezza. It's simple. One pill, once daily. #1 prescribed for TD. Learn how you could pay as little as $0 at Ingrezza.com.
The bachelor party crew.
Hi.
Sophie, hey.
Talking with her made me confused. How does anyone ever really know who they're supposed to marry?
We want Olympic-level talent.
The stage is yours.
Amazing.
You are the ones to beat.
A blend of elegance and rustic log cabin, the Whitetail Inn of St. Germain specializes in fun Northwoods dining. We are a popular dining spot for residents and visitors. Open Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays.
Rejuvenate your home during Renewal by Andersen Spring Savings Event. Call now to schedule your free window diagnosis and take advantage of this incredible limited time offer. Call the number below or visit us online today. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
Need a new boat? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with American Marine and Motorsports, because we need your old boat. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new boat today. Come check out more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Or we could help you get top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with American Marine and Motorsports Shawano.
Sports card collecting has seen a big resurgence recently, and a Florida doctor who died after contracting COVID-19 has left his family maybe the most valuable sports card collection on earth. Thomas Newman of Tampa died in January. He was 73. His family is now putting his whole collection up for auction, including a 1933 Babe Ruth card the auctioneers believe could break the world record, $5.2 million for a single card, and that's just the beginning of his collection. That auction starts June 21st. Andrew, things are changing outside right now.
They sure are, Justin. Looking outside now, we are going to be trading that sun for more cloud coverage in the North Woods. Central Wisconsin already with overcast skies and showers coming on down. Temperatures cooling on off, so already in the 60s, low 60s in Central Wisconsin. Barely cooling on to low 70s still in the North Woods. But for the rest of the night, we'll be getting down to about 57 for our overnight low and be having those showers likely through the rest of the overnight with a southeast breeze coming in at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And now for a final look at your forecast, we're going to be raining for the rest of the forecast period. High temperatures, though, will be pretty steady in the 70s to low 80s.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 6. Wheel of Fortune is next. We'll see you back here tonight at 10 with more.